Hey guys, I just wanted to say how guys 95.2% of people are not subscribed and only 4.8% of people are subscribed. So guys, if you're new and you guys are not subscribed and the subscribe button is red, don't forget to go hit it and make it turn gray. Please guys, let's just tone down the number for 95. Let's say guys, at least 90 in the next month. Let's say like that guys. So please, if you're not subscribed, go subscribe, and now let's get on to the video. Here, and today guys, in this video we'll be talking about the Hometown storyline, or the Hometown, yeah, the Hometown basically storyline and plot about the Hometown Piggy. And yes guys, this video was actually going to give spoilers guys for the whole entire Roblox Piggy story. This is gonna ruin the story for you guys. You guys are definitely not gonna like it. But yeah guys, in this story what actually happens, well, it all begins how it actually ended in the show. We all know it began how it ended, but in the show, how it actually did I just get die? I just get die, huh? Oh no, it just stops you. Okay, but guys, oh wait, yeah. Okay, guys, but as in the show, guys, it begins as, like I said, it ended, guys. So how it actually began was actually, guys, let's say the Piggy, we all know, guys, that in the end of the chapter, the true ending, it said everything, guys. It started off with Mr. P and Mr. P with his wife. His wife was actually dying, so he wanted to find a rush cure. So after he spent all his money out of his theme park, and then after that, he gave all his money try to find a cure, but at the end of all of this, he just couldn't find the right cure, so they had to rush the cure. After they rushed it, you already know what happened. The innocent Piggy family, except for all except for George, all came just to help him with the experiment. The next day later, they start getting aggressive, and that's when Jersey runs to go to the mall looking for his grandma. But after he leaves, the whole entire time after he leaves, it turns out Mrs. P, since he rushed out of joy, giving her the antidote, didn't know what actually caused Mrs. P's eye turned red. She was infected, but obviously Mr. P did not have the strength to take her down, so he let her roam in the city. That's why the city in chapter, I think, 8. That's why everyone's infected, because she infected everyone. And that's why after that, guys, the bunny actually does get infected. But without that, guys, let's start going back to the beginning of the story of how Georgie Pig was last seen, because Georgie Pig was actually missing. The pig gets knocked out by a piggy, but the whole entire time, guys, the truth is actually that Piggy. The whole entire truth is actually, guys, that the whole entire time he was infected. The player we play as was infected ever since the first episode when we got knocked out. And after we got knocked out, guys, after we got knocked out, we went inside looking for George. We went to the hospital. We went everywhere until the stories that are actually picking up is when I think we met Bunny. But Bunny, yeah. So after that, we met Bunny. The reason why when we met Mr. P, we knocked out was because Mr. P made us knock out just so he could find and test us, and that's why he woke up in the hospital at the end of the episode. So the whole entire point was he just wanted to test it out to see about the antidote, or see about the whole entire virus that we had, or not virus really, the infection. He found out that we actually had the infection within us, but yet we are alive, meaning that this infection probably only affects the piggies or the characters from Peppa Pig that the whole entire game is based around. Most likely, it only affects them, not human players that we actually play as. So, my mic was upset up the whole entire time. I try this now, but yes, guys, after he found out about that, he had to leave Bunny because he tried Bunny. It turns out Bunny got actually infected after fighting him for so long. He tried giving Bunny another rush cure to try saving Bunny, his best friend. At the end, Bunny just gets infected, as you see in the end credits for chapter 12. After that, guys, the whole entire point was we met Izzy. We went to the mall, and that's when we found Georgie. Georgie explained to him how the family looked weird, and that's why he rushed to the mall looking for Grandma. But we obviously, guys, after we went to the mall, everyone was affected, so he got scared and hid. After this, guys, we all went to the place looking for Mr. P. The reason why Mr. P looks like a robot was because he was trying to protect himself from the virus, or the I guess I'm gonna call it infection. He just didn't want to get infected. And also he was losing his mind. So at the end of all this, guys, that's why Mr. P looked like a robot, and that's why he was losing his mind at the beginning of the episode. So you guys are all losing at the end. So yes, at the end of this, you have to snap Mr. P's memory back in place, and that's why, guys, after Mr. P remembers everything, guys, Mr. P finally remembers, guys, of who he was and why he did this. That's why, guys, at the end of this, he says he has to stay here and fight. And that's when you go to bad ending, you stay or go back to try finding yourself a cure. And that's why everyone says that Piggy 2, because Piggy 2 might actually come out, guys. And if you're also wondering, guys, what season 2, if they are going to make a season 2, it's not about finding a cure. Even though he did say that Piggy 2, he said that Piggy's story is done. Yes, there's a Tinny Moon, I think it was called Tinny Moon. But he said that the story for Piggy's done, but the adventure will just be gone. So we already know that more Piggy stuff is definitely gonna come, because not right now since Piggy just finished. And yes, guys, after we found the story of after what's my if you choose the bad ending, Mr. P dies and you're infected, I think, or you're just watching him. Since we finally can't get affected, he was just sitting there watching him. So after, if you choose the good ending, he is still dead too. But if you choose the true ending, he is still alive, because it's called the true ending, meaning that he's not supposed to really die. He's actually still gonna be alive, and that's what season 2 is actually about. He's in hopefully get the cure and save the world. So if you're also wondering what exactly time, or exactly how long, or what, let's say, like what years Piggy actually take place, by the way it looks in the beginning, guys, we could definitely think it was from 19 something or 18 something. But as the chapters progressed, guys, we saw a mall. We all know, I think the mall started spiking up in 2000s, and you all saw, guys, vending machines and phones. We all know vending machines are old, but we saw phones in that chapter. Phones were released in 2004, something meaning that this takes place in 2000 to 2020. Into the years within those years, as you see, guys, the whole factory and all this stuff. Yes, guys, definitely. Just because we saw cabins and all that stuff, we all definitely thought this chapter was placed into those years until we saw the phones and everything else within. Also the subways too, but the subways here for a long time. But that's the reason why, guys, we actually know what year the show actually take place in. And that's why, guys, since we found out what year it took place in, we know exactly, because the whole entire chapters exists like in one day, not in a year time skip, because they never actually mentioned, and everything that happened, a time skip never actually happened. So you should know what year and the full entire story of Piggy. So yes, guys, that is everything from Piggy, guys. That is the whole entire story, what year, and everything you guys need to know about Piggy, guys. So if you guys are happy, guys, about this video, tell me in the comments below. Stay tuned, guys, because I am going to do a live stream if after my live stream gets fixed. I'm playing all the chapters of Piggy. August want me to do video, guys, but tell me, guys, in the comments below this video, guys. Tell me also, guys, if this video is helpful. Anyways, guys, see you guys all in my next video, guys.